Good afternoon. How's your day so far? Good? Yeah. Alright, so we're Lendridge. We're Lendridge. Lendridge is a trusted community platform for peers to list, rent, and ultimately share items. Lendridge can be the solution to your next day-to-day problem.
So last month, Ricardo visited Cape Cod, and he arrived and he realized that about three quarters were bike trails. He obviously wasn't going to buy a bike for usage of 2 weeks, so he decided to go to the bike rental store. Since they had a monopoly, the prices were skyrocket expensive. If only he had known that Simon, who lived down the street, had bikes in his garage that he barely touched, that he would have been more than willing to rent out to Ricardo for a much cheaper price. And it's not just bikes. Surfboards, snowboards, canoes, kayaks, ladders, drones, we all have things that we need for a short period of time. And we all have things that take up our space. Lendridge capitalizes on this opportunity.
We believe we're stepping into a huge market with our peer-to-peer rental marketplace. And we have numbers from the actual rental marketplace right now to prove so. We are currently focusing on outdoor items and activities, but we also see a huge potential market with household appliances and electronics as well. Imagine being able to rent a lawnmower or a snowboard, or even a professional camera from somebody down the street. And as you can see, the US total equipment rental market is just sized at under $50 billion.
So we provide travelers and communities an instant, affordable, and local solution to list, rent, and ultimately share items.
The two main factors that differentiates Lendridge, us, from our competition is that we are extremely affordable and easy to use. Unlike these online platforms, such as Coop, Stokeshare, and Spinlister, we were developing a mobile app that makes everyone accessible to Lendridge. Unlike local traditional rental shops, we make the price cheap, so people are actually willing to rent instead of buying.
So to see whether or not there was a market, we decided to test out our idea at MIT Launch, and we just created a simple Google form, and that sent where you typed in anything you had that you were willing to rent out, and that got put on a spreadsheet, and if anyone saw anything that they wanted to rent from you, they would just contact you via the spreadsheet. Even in a place where everyone supposedly packed everything they needed, we still managed to have $170 of cash flow, which we had 11 transactions and took a 5 or 10% commission off of that to get profit. It shows that there was indeed a potential market in the household appliance and electronic industries, and even though our MVP was very short, about 4 days, we still had traction.
So besides the launch MVP, we actually launched a web app to test this idea on a larger scale. This is a demo of how our web app interacts with users and providers.
So I'm going to Provincetown for the weekend, and I really want to rent a bike. However, I see one on the inventory. So I go to the request an item, type bike, choose a location and the price, and then press submit.
I went on the wish list. Oh, someone wanted a bike in Provincetown. I have that, so I just posted bike information and typing in all the information required, including the name of it, the type, how much I bought it for, and put a nice picture about it, the conditions. They'll give me suggested pricing based on all the data I inputted, and I set the price at $15 a day for this nice road bike.
So now that I see that somebody has fulfilled my request, I can check the specs, how much it costs, and set my pickup and drop-off dates. After that, I can choose the pickup time and confirm my request.
Now I get a text notification that Ricardo wants my bike, so I may hit him up, give him the bike. We check it's a good condition, we start timing, and then after he used it, he used for 1 day, he returned it to me. He didn't break it, so transaction is automatically completed, and we can rate each other.
Thanks to Lendridge, Simon made money by doing virtually nothing, and Ricardo saved a huge amount of money by going through our platform.
So now you've met our product, let me tell you more about our team. So we're 4 high schoolers really passionate about this idea. Luofei is our business development, Ricardo is our designer, I'm the hacker and developer, and Ananya is the marketing and salesperson.
We know that acquiring users is vital into getting our business rolling and have chosen a variety of methods to do so, especially social media advertising as well as Google AdSense. Not only that, but we're also going to be using articles, flyers, word of mouth, and search engine optimization. For the provider side, not only are we seeking to target everyday people, but we're also planning to acquire local rental businesses so that we can get more inventory and tackle the two-sided market chicken and egg problem. We will do so by emails and cold calling.
So in the short 4 days that we've launched our actual web app, we've had 810 social media impressions, 825 website views, 44 registered users, and we currently have 7 items listed, but thanks to the 2 businesses we're partnering with, we will have 60 items listed by the end of this week, hopefully in the next couple of days. The businesses we're partnering with will help us get inventory onto our platform. So one example is in Cape Cod, we're partnering with a bike rental shop who will put all of his bikes on our platform so that people can see it and help us with inventory. Another is an equipment rental shop in Toronto that rents a huge variety of different things.
So in 6 years, we plan to acquire 200,000 customers. And from that, we estimate how much we're going to make. Say a customer makes 3 transactions per year, and if we take 5 to 10% cut from that, we're going to make $1.6 billion in revenue by the end of 6 years.
Right now, we're trying to partner with insurance companies to protect ourselves as well as our lenders to ensure higher security for their items, and we plan to have a partnership by the end of the month. We're also allotting the next 3 months for heavy advertising to get the word out about our business, and by 4 months, we're seeking to release our iOS and Android application to make the platform a lot more accessible. 5 months from now, we're seeking to partner with at least 10 rental companies, and more in the future, we're expanding to more and more cities rather than just local.